Hey guys, Joe here from Avalon, just here at Club Quench, which is Avalon HQ, and we're just setting up a new video studio here. But I thought I would record this video today. We've had lots of questions about this, and that's how to get paid from customers that are withholding payment or are just not getting back to you. So it's a problem with accounts receivable, and I'll cover how to approach this and how to prevent it in the future. So if you haven't done it already, please subscribe to the channel. We have lots of content like this coming out for entrepreneurs just like you, and a lot of Canadian, really Canadian-centered content coming your way as well. To start it off, it's happening. We see it a lot now that clients just aren't paying their bills. You send out your invoice, you have done the work or sent the product out, and they're just not paying you. And maybe they have pushed it off for a little bit, and you've been very understanding, knowing it's COVID, all the things that go on with business owners, and appreciating the situation that they're in. But then at the end of the day, you are really pushing and it's not getting anywhere, and then perhaps they've even stopped responding to you. We've heard this from a few other business owners and clients right now, and they're kind of stuck. They say, how am I supposed to approach this? What are my next steps to actually get paid? I've done the work. I think the number one thing to do in this scenario is remain calm. You really need to come at it from a really balanced approach, but there is some escalation that you can do. So number one thing that you can do is really focus on what you've probably been doing already, which is keeping the lines of communication open. Letting them know that you understand their situation and that you're willing to be flexible on payment terms, but you do need to get paid for the work that you've done or the product that you've already shipped out. So that's a big one, just getting that out there. The next one I would say is adding some escalation to those communications, in the sense that putting some pressure on them that if they don't get that paid, what some of the consequences might be, either to your working relationship or even perhaps their overall reputation in the business community, that if they continue to do this, it's going to reflect poorly on them. So that's another way, and these tend to be gentle approaches. I think you definitely do not want to go into legal territory right away, although that is an option for later depending on the dollar amounts. But understanding that the legal route of getting paid for your invoices is a long and winding road, and you will definitely have to pay because you'll be paying your lawyer, but you may not have success at the end, so that could end up being a further expense than you were even experiencing with the loss of the receivable. So keep that in mind, that is really a last resort, and that you want to keep the lines of communication open and keep a positive relationship with your client. So that's number two. The other bit that you need to take into account is really focusing on preventative care. How are you making sure that your accounts receivable aren't too big each time you do this type of work? It can feel very hard to ask for money up front, to say, I require a deposit to do this work or to ship this product, because you might be risking a sale. But really important that you do this in this kind of environment, especially where people's ability to pay might be restricted. So it's really important to make that really clear up front that you need a deposit, and that can vary from 10 to 15 to 20 to 50% and up. And it could be payment on before delivery or before the service even starts. So that would be extreme, but that is an option as well. I hope this video has been helpful. Hopefully your accounts receivable are getting paid and you're keeping that cash flowing in. But if you're not, please comment below. Tell me your situation. I know there's lots of people that will be interested to hear how other approaches might be taken. So please comment and share. So thanks so much, and take care. If you haven't already, again, please subscribe. We're looking to put out tons more content like this, and hopefully you'll join us along the way. Thanks so much.